Hi YouTube, Boogie Stitcher here. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, thank you so much. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Ashley, and again, Boogie Stitcher. If you're returning, hi, and thank you for coming back. So today I'm just going to do a quick little update, a weekly update to show you guys my stitching progress. No new projects this time. As of yet, anyway. but just some old whips that I've been working on. So let's get started. So I did get a chance to work on Idolism a little bit from Heaven Earth Designs. Not very much because I'm still really into the whips that I've been working on lately. But I was able to get about 200 stitches done on Idolism. So here we are. Again, I'm doing 10 stitch on a 22 count that I have, that I coffee stained. You can see it's not like white and it almost looks kind of dirty. But I thought it would look good with the pattern, and I really liked not looking at something that was white. So I did start this project previously, and I got about 3,000 stitches on it, but I was not happy with the 28 count easy grid that I had bought. Nothing wrong with the fabric at all. I just don't like the pre-gridded fabric for some reason. I just find it really difficult to work on. So I started this over after I dyed this, after I did this fabric. So there we go. Again, I just kind of started it over. I had done about right up here, and I just did some stitches down here. Again, only 20 or 200 stitches, so not very much at all. Then I worked on one of my oldest whips. So when I first got into cross stitching, my husband bought me a ton of different patterns to kind of fill the void of like my creativity and get me started. So I brought this out. It's I'm not even gonna try and pronounce it. It's the Disney castle, what it looks like in real life. I can't. I'm not even gonna try. But here it is. So I've just been filling in some of the colors here. I did about 300, 400 stitches on this last night. I just pulled it out last night when I was working on it. So again, not too much. Now this project, let me take it out of the hoop real quick and show you. This project I started as full cross. This is 18 count, my only 18 count project. It was my very first project that I ever started full coverage. So I was very kind of new. I was doing full crosses, 2 strands, but then I discovered 10 stitch, and I really like 10 stitch. So what I did is this first page, which minus just a couple of the stitches, is full cross. But then I wanted to see what it would look like 10 stitch. So the second page, and I am stitching this by page on this project, the second page is actually 10 stitch. So you can see it's a little bit more diagonal and not that full cross. So it definitely goes faster, but I am curious to see what the 2 pages are going to look like right next to each other, with one being full cross and then one being the 10 stitch. So we'll see. But I don't know, I just felt like, I don't know, taking this out. Bring this out. It is going to be a big project, but it'll be very pretty when it's done. It is like all snow and trees, and the castle is has snow on it and everything. So yeah, I'm just kind of feeling stitching on 18 count. After working on 28 count, it kind of gives my eyes a break. Sorry for the background noise. My son's eating lunch. Oh, and he's telling me he's done. Hold on one sec. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. He just got done eating lunch, and then he had a diaper change. So anyway, yeah. So I'm curious to see what those 2 pages are going to look like right next to each other, if it's going to blend in, or you can tell the difference between the full cross and the 10 stitch, but we'll all find out together. So there's that. All right, the next project I worked on is In the Moment, also charted by Heaven Earth Designs. And here it is. So this one I worked on quite a bit. I got about 1,100 stitches done this week on this one. It's really been calling to me. So I've just been kind of slowly filling in here and also moving over to the next page. I'm not really going any further down, I think, because I want to go across and get to the woman's hair. I'm like dying to stitch her. So I'm just going across. This one is, I wouldn't call it extreme cross country because I am kind of just going where I see the color. So I would just call it just regular cross country stitching. Also 10 stitch and 22 count, although this one I did leave white. So again, I had a lot of white projects and I got kind of tired of them. So there's that. And then the next project I worked on, and I don't think I worked on this one very much this week. This one is Magic Study. It was a limited edition that I saw on Heaven Earth Designs. Again, not very much. I just started filling in some of the colors that I had and then stitching this 32 count a little bit more. I think I only got like maybe 70 stitches on it since I last spoke to you. Not very much. That's it. And then the one that I worked on the most, which I'm most excited about, is the Treasure Hunt bookshelf. I did end up switching it to some bigger rods. I thought it would hold everything a little bit easier for me. So I still need to stitch up a new grime guard because now I don't have one for it. So you'll see fabric like everywhere. But, ta-ta-da-da! So here is Treasure Hunt bookshelf. Artwork by Amy Stewart and charted by Heaven Earth Designs. This is the extended color edition and I absolutely love this pattern. For some reason it just keeps calling to me still. I can't put it down even though I get a little bit bored, move to another project just for a little bit and then I come right back. So I don't know what it is, but it's what it is. But I did stitch 22 count again for this one because I didn't like the 28 count that I purchased for it. I've just started filling in the fairy here and some of the books over here. The Stitch With Me, I did a lot of this blue and I started filling in some more different colors of the blues over here. I also stitched this lime green and now I'm starting to stitch some of the clouds. So I just filling in and moving across the shelf. I really like stitching this one by shelf because it is, you know, a bookshelf. So I think it has 3 different bookshelves and it's kind of nice to kind of get one worked on, or at least that's my plan. So I'm to change at any point in time because you know me. But I am extreme cross country stitching this one. I don't care how far I travel on this, going all the way across and filling up as much color as I can. Hey, Papa. So there's that. That is it for stitching projects and progress. Just been trying to stitch as much as possible. Hold on one second. My son needs me. Okay, I'm back. Sorry. Anyway, that's all the updates that I have so far today. Again, thank you so much for coming back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Boogie Stitcher. I'm also Schleezum on Instagram. That's SHLEEZM. It was like a high school nickname way back in the day. So if you're interested, follow me on there. I love seeing your guys' projects and your comments. Thanks so much. Leave a comment down below or any ideas for videos if you want. I think I'm going to be videoing or doing a tutorial on how to do a granny square cross stitch. Not cross stitch, crochet a granny square so people can start working on blankets if they want to. I know that's it's a fairly easy project, but if you're new to crochet, that might be a little intimidating for you. And I need to make some squares for a baby blanket that we're going to be putting together for one of my cousins. So anyway, I'll be doing a tutorial on that pretty soon. Other than that, happy stitching. Take care. Bye-bye.